Yo, what is up, YouTube? Iron Master, we back with another Tales of Arise video. Yeah, just picking up where we left off. We're starting to get through this realm. So, yeah, let's continue. Let's continue.
We've reached our destination.
Now, where might those fish be? I've caught a good amount of fish, as it turns out.
I had no idea there were so many.
Oh, you've seen nothing yet. There's a whole world of fish just waiting for us to discover them.
Guess we've still got a long way to go. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Poodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Looks like... like we made it here in one piece. You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend...
These must be the Danons the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadime would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back. Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen. Just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? On Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell, I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why you
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now behold!
Mom!
So, sorry for almost blowing me up. Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to... You're down.
Okay. Fires of passion! Fires of passion! Course in display! Sweep rise! Mega ray! Go for the weak point! Awaken the sweeping... Awaken the sweeping spirit! Sharpness all!
Eat dirt!
Fall into thine own depth! In here!
Watch this!
Close one! Gotcha! Reason! Pierce through the senses! Concentrate all! I'll never miss!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
Win!
Not in your dreams!
Take it! You're finished!
Lightning Orb! More with action!
Eagle Fly! Eternal devastation!
In here! Fury! Fire's attack! Glacial
Eternal devastation!
I can do this all day!
Crumble! Take it! No escape! Strike!
One more!
Dragon!
I'm all stopped up! Lightning! Hurry!
You paid for that!
I'll bring you back from death
Things
abyss!
come to an end.
Here I come!
Eat this!
It's over!
Anything in order is all mine.
Ignite!
I've still got the fight left in me!
Here I come! No escape! Dragon Swarm!
Crazy casting! I'm all stopped up!
Try harder!
Feel!
Dragon Disdain!
I'll be saving this one!
This armor won't save you.
Here I come!
I'm just
You're
getting
finished!
started. This one's mine.
I owe you one! No further!
Eagle Use the healing art!
Not my finest.
Stay away from my friends!
Annihilation!
Eternal devastation! Take this! I'm not done! Eternal devastation!
Here we go again.
Here, let me help. Lightning orb! First aid! Lightning again!
Eternal devastation!
Spear! Piercing
You're
eagle!
mine!
That tail's a problem. Then let's focus there first.
Take that! This one's mine! Lightning can... Here, let me help. First aid! Lightning!
Ah! You picked the wrong
Bring you
fight!
back from death's abyss!
You're mine!
You require help.
Lightning condemned! Not done yet! Here's...
Swallow
aid!
Dragon Swarm!
Tectonic! Lightning
Take
raging
this!
cascade!
You're finished!
Sleep now!
No further! Take this!
Morph!
Eagle Fly! You're mine!
This it? I couldn't make it in time. I'm grateful.
I can do this all day!
Thank you for
Can you take it?
Everything is dead.
All good things come to an end. Anything in armor is all mine.
Take this!
Eat this! I'll run you through the
Raging cascade!
Eagle Ray!
Sleep now! I'll be saving this one!
You're mine.
I'm ready!
I'd let you all down.
Never win!
Raging cascade! I never miss!
Oh, you'll never forgive me. This is my
Negative.
In here!
Come on, take this! No escape! Eat that! The everlasting stone! You're mine!
Fire's a
Negative
passion,
gate.
courses this...
Nothing gets by me.
Sharpness! Fall into thine own depth!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Fall into thine own depth! Sealed! More where that came from! Fire's a passion, course close one! Gotcha!
Use too much. This one's...
Raging cascade! Sleep now.
Run and ready.
More confiscated!
I got it! Dragon Swarm! Dragon!
More where that came from!
Radiant Blood! Freaking done!
Here.
Regeneration! Swallow Blade! Now you see what I can do! Regenerate! Let us take to the fray! He's such a negative! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Eternal devastation! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Take this! Devastation! Take it! You picked the wrong fight!
Getting stronger!
Here I come! Pick up its movements! Watch out!
Nothing gets by me.
I'm ready! Ready!
You're mine! I'm not done! Eternal devastation!
Got it!
Shine! Radiant light!
Far enough.
Super shine! Radiant light! Full of regeneration! Regenerate! Allow me to help you. Take it!
This way!
It's over! I'm late. You won't get it.
Plan.
There! From beyond, imbue... Change of strategy. Duly noted. It's over!
My astral energy!
Take this!
Chromatos field!
I'll blind you with a shot!
I'll be lightning!
Illumination! Burn in hell!
Here's a healing orb! Lightning orb!
Now you see what I can do! Can you take it?
Glacial spear! Here's
Take this!
evil! Photon! Raging
It's over!
cascade! Not in your dreams! Free blaster!
Soaring in a vine?
This one's mine! One last
Take
raging
this!
cascade!
I'm not done!
I never miss! I'm ready!
Can you take it?
Far enough! I'll be saving
Can't move!
Here goes!
Negative gate!
Fire's a passion! Courses! Flame! Sealed! More where that came from! Fire's a passion! Course in this flame! Sleep now! Sharpness all! Fall into thine own depths! In here!
It's go time!
More where that came from! The close one! Gotcha!
I'm not done!
You're mine!
Dragon Force! Ignite! On your
I'm out. Ammo!
You're mine! You're finished!
Annihilation! Lightning ray! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Thunderblade!
No further! Change it.
Here, let me help. First aid!
Fine!
Healing arm!
Dragon Force!
Changing. Roger that.
Does it hurt?
Sleep now.
Here I come!
You're not in your dreams.
It's over!
I never miss. Light astral. Got it.
Radiant
Changing
light!
up the plan.
Force of regeneration! Regenerate! Let us take... Change of strategy. Duly noted. I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Negative shift! Resonate with you! Try harder! No chance!
It's weakened.
Take this! On your... This ends now!
Lightning attack.
Far enough!
I'll smash you!
And there goes the tail.
Right, let's do this!
Annihilation.
Eternal devastation!
Lightning contact.
Elusive deity!
Here I come!
Not a chance!
Hear me. Flame
You're finished!
Laser spear. Pierce evil. Raging cascade. Freeze
Take
laser.
this!
Got it. Changing up the plan.
Bathed in blood, rending you apart!
You're mine!
No art of being interrupted.
There! Eternal devastation!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Here goes.
Ready and raring!
Crush! You're mine!
Leave the chargers to me.
Eternal devastation!
Here's the healing arm. That's the plan. First aid.
This
Where
one's
are
all
you
mine.
going?
Here! Crush!
Here goes. Lightning guns.
Burn in hell! You're mine!
One more.
Denied.
Blood,
It's
rending
over!
you apart! Armor won't save you!
Here, let me help. First aid. Lightning orb. Raging cascade. Excited.
Now!
Sleep now.
You're mine!
I'll be the ready this way.
Prepare to be seen!
Here I come!
Can't get out of this!
Burn!
On your
Eternal devastation!
First aid. Shield. I'll be saving this one.
This should do it!
Negative shield.
Eternal devastation!
Mega ray.
Here I come!
Sleep now. Mega ray. More for
Eternal devastation! Eternal devastation! I'm ready! Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almadria got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almadria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzalek, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almadria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almadria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almadria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almadria without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almadria did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almadria who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Danon mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Danon?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
We've reached our destination.
That doll looks just like Hootle, doesn't it? What?
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
What's wrong, Law?
Why do I gotta have a vitamin smoothie?
Because you've been eating nothing but meat lately. Your body needs vegetables to stay healthy.
Yeah, but does it have to be so concentrated?
It's better that way. Even if you hate vegetables, all you have to do is drink it. It's a quick and easy way to get more nutrients.
Like you're one to talk. You'll have anything as long as it's spicy.
Which that vitamin smoothie isn't. I know its taste leaves a little to be desired, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad.
This sludge isn't gonna make me less hungry.
I don't know. If you downed 10 of them, I bet you'd start feeling pretty full.
Are you trying to turn me into an herbivore or something?
If I were you, Law, I'd drink it down sooner rather than later. It's going to start tasting bitter if you let it get warm.
It's already bitter when it's cold.
Come on, Law. It's good for you. Quit complaining and drink it already.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
See you tomorrow. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. I've got something. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Ha! Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Okay, change of plans. Oh, we've got a lively one. This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Oh, yeah!
we go. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Not too shabby, friend.
Ha! Could it be? I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Stars above! That's gotta be a new record.
Ha! I've got something. She's got a good size to her, all told.
That flapper was a true fighter.
I've got a good feeling about this one. This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Stars above! That's gotta be a new record.
Yeah. There we go. Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
There we go. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
All right. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
Ha! Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
Ha! There we go. Anybody could reel in that.
Nice! You caught it!
Yeah! I've got something. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Malabar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegus.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegus. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. You all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almadria were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective, from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danon people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almadria did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danons had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danons do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Danons backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadheim. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almadria. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Xion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Xion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cislodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Xion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renaissance, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up. Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahagsar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsef when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own, yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Danon in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Night. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Let's dispose
because of the trap.
Never see what I can do! My shield! You're done!
Tell me, have you ever considered your purpose?
I'm on it! I'll end you! Mission! Ready and ready! Finish it! Look sharp! Lightning blade!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Got it! That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Discourteous, aren't
I'm
you?
on it! Sonic thrust! No further! First strike! You're done!
Glacial spear.
These ones can run rings around us.
Raven tear!
They smite with blackened blade!
First strike! Too fast!
Stand back!
I'll
trip it up.
Roll now! You're done! Howling storm!
Blood!
Rending you apart! Bloody howling! Talon hurricane! Demon fang! I'm on it! Glimmer dragon!
I'll face you!
Watch this! You're coming! Finish it! Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away!
Looks like we won.
close! Eat this! I'll bring you through!
No further! Locked and loaded!
You're done!
No shield can stand in the beast, bitch!
Penetrating!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
I can carve through one!
Its armor's too strong! Be my guest! I'm ready!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Gemini Armor!
Take this! Captivating attack!
Take this!
Talon Hurricane!
Soaring blast!
Glimmer Dragon!
Watch this! No further! Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Get lost!
I'm on it!
That freaking does it!
You think that shield will save you?
Eagle Flash!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Do it!
Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away!
Lightning!
Eat this! You're done! Hurricane! Glimmer Dragon! Eagle Flash! We're not finished! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Lightning!
Take this!
Downfall!
You're done!
Seismic rupture!
Ready!
Devastation!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of our way!
A showdown between blade and fist!
Now, it's reeling!
Take it down! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
That freaking does it!
Here's evil!
I'm on it!
Freeze
Armor
them!
will save you!
My shield!
I'll end you! Dead!
My friend!
Beyond! Imbue this banquet! Roll with life! Resuscitate!
This one's all mine! Here I come!
Tear you apart! Super swallow dead! That freaking does it!
Dragon
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! You're watch this! Rip and tear!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Too slow!
Tiger Blade! Double Demon Going in! I'll end you! Double Demon Fang! One more! Eat this! Going in! Watch this! Ready and raring! First strike! You're done! Talon Hurricane! Eagle Drive! Talon Storm! Ignition Ray! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky. Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Freeze! Get in, get out! I never miss! Gathering wind! What's this?
It's a deuce? This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! Can you take it? I'm on! Coming through! That's like free! Why can't they just sit still? Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
It doesn't hurt! I'll run you into dust! Demon Fang! I'm not Demon Fang! I'll run you into dust!
Do it!
Look! Take! Blow them away!
We managed to pull through.
Forgive you!
Eat this! They smite with Dragon Blade! First strike! This has got your name on them!
Too late to talk over our differences?
That's what I get for shooting too high.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here goes!
Going in! You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane strike!
Going in! Dragon Form! Swallow Blade!
Not on my watch!
Dragon Form! Rotating
Tiger
Double Demon Fang! It's over! Lion Howl! Elusive Deity! Anything in armor is all mine. Piercing see what I can do. Blast.
Hurricane strike!
Begin.
Going in! Look sharp! Igneous!
You're finished. Here. Dragon form. It's done.
Look sharp!
Hurricane thrust. Tear. Capture. Hurricane. Can you take it? Take it. Elusive deity. Tornado drive. Elusive deity. Behold. The earth pulse. Tectonic vision.
It's a healing art! First
Your
aid!
eyes. Try harder. No. Here I come. I'm not done.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Where are you going?
No escape.
Anything in armor is all mine! They're changing tactics! Let you all down.
Stay away from my friends.
They're changing tactics! Roger that!
Burn! Dragon form! Swallow blade! Dragon form!
Glacial spear!
It does it! I'm on your finish!
The enemy wields arc too.
We'll soon see about that!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Ready and raring.
Dragon form! Scissor! Too far!
Let me help! Eagle! Here's the healing art! Far enough!
Demon Fang! First
Radiant!
strike!
Here!
I'll end
Raging
you!
cascade!
Talon Storm! Down! This one's all mine! I'm just getting started! Rising Falcon!
Freeze, Lance! Sir, I'll fix you up! Recover! Design!
I owe you one!
Annihilation!
I'll smash you!
Mega
Swallow
Ray!
blade!
I'm ready!
Try this!
Design!
I'll finish you right now!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
the bind!
Glimmer Dragon!
Dragon form! At least the key is down! Now take it through! Report! Listen! It's too strong! Be my guest! Seismic Rectum!
Super Swallow Day!
I'll finish you here and now!
Reload!
Storm! Demon Fang! Execute! In an instant! Impact Block!
I lack the energy for healing arts.
Finally, some open space again.
That was nothing.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Change. Flames. Go. Mow them down. Take down their defenses. Engaging.
I'm on it! You're done! Talon Hurricane!
Your reflexes will not slip.
I'll finish you here and now! My first strike! I'll run you through! Too back! Then... Back. I'll trim it up. Here! First strike! Megasonic thrust! Eat this! Dragon swarm! I'll run you through! Oh, good thing! I'm living! They smite with black and Talon Hurricane! To everlasting darkness!
Negative gate! Devastation! Eat this! Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
Do it!
Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Annihilation! Radiant here!
Eat this! You're done! Does it hurt? Does it hurt? First strike! Eagle assault!
Raven
Glacial shield! Watch this! Dragon shout!
Do it!
Looks like we won. These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zoogles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here. This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluva Forest.
It looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
Right, here goes! First strike! Now you see what I can do! Rising Wyvern! Soaring right! I'm going in! I see one, eh? Dragon form!
Here goes!
I've got fire roll!
I've got this! Let a swordsman handle it!
All yours! Severing wind! Face you! Back, will ya? These fists have got your name on them! Eat this! We're not double You're wide open! It's go time!
Being interrupted.
Sword rain out! On the wall now! Eat this! I'll end you! Severing wind! Glimmer dragon! That's enough! I'll finish you here and now! Glimmer dragon! I'm on it! You're done! Talon storm! Demon fang! Demon fang! First strike! I'll blind you with a shot! I'm on it! Armor won't save you! Demon fang! Eat this! Elusive deity! I'll end you! I'm on it! Do it like that! Like it does it! I'm on it! Double demon fang! Elusive deity! The glacial spear! Demon fang! Watch it!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm on it! Demon fang! Talon storm! Demon fang! I'll run you through! Demon fang! Double demon fang! Dragon fang! Elusive deity! Roll now! Demon fang! Talon storm! Demon fang! Negative gate! Glimmer dragon! Death! Watch this! Here! That's freaking demon fang! Don't leave! Take! Blow them away!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget... to heal your wounds.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almadria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegus?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegus and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almadria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? Ugh, my head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almadria.
Everyone hanging in there?
And thus our strength yet grows.
I can do.
They really don't give up, do they?
I see what it is. Damn it, man.
I'm just getting started. Negative first strike. I'll run you the snow. Just come and get it. Storm. Captain Hurricane. Eat this. Reload. Light burst forth!
Radiant citizen! Here goes!
A stream bathed in blood.
Rending you apart! Light pulsing! Take this! We're not ready! Shion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
A comfortable win.
Get in, get out! I'll smash you! I'll punch that gun out of your hand!
The rebel!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Scream bathed in blood.
You can't get out of this! I'll run you through! Rising on! I'll end you! Off my foot!
Do it!
Can you take it? Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Steering play!
They smite with black and blade! On your knees! I'm just getting started! Execute!
Another incantation ruined.
Ready and go!
Challenge form! Pierce through! Demon Fang! Rending you apart! Bloody hell! Not today! Wipe you!
It's weakened!
Watch this! This ends now! Begin! Down! Radiant Flash! Elusive Eagle Ray! Eat this! You're done! Benediction Light! I'll teach you what! Swallow Death Blossom! Rending Flash! Storm! Dragon! Rising Rock! Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Won't save you! My shield is all mine! I'll end you! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Super Swallow Dead! What's this? I'm not trying to We're not finished! Rising Over! Dance on the way out!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash. Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the bubbling to me! I'm just Sword Alpha! Black and Blade! Raining Slash! Super Swallow Dance! Eagle Assault!
On your knees.
Raining Rush! Talon Storm! Super Swallow Dance! Radiant Rip!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Pow! Eat this! I'm on Rising Falcon! Eat this! I'll run you through! Shockwave Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Super Swallow Dance! Talon Storm! Rising Falcon! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Do it!
Shion.
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash.
You're wide open! The tempest endures you! Dragon Swarm!
Reflect the night day.
They smite with Black and Blade! I'm on a roll now! Finish it! Outfit! In an instant! Impact Block!
Everyone hanging in there?
I won't forgive you!
I can carve through armor! First
Glacial Spear! Pierce Eagle!
Resonate with the earth!
Freeze Laser!
Watch it! Eat this! You're done! Swallow Blade! Sword Rain Alpha!
Radiant Spear! We'll soon see about that!
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Take this! I'll run you through! Blow away! Super Swallow Dance! You're done! Death Blossom! Elusive Deity! Rising Wyvern! I'm on a roll now!
Here I go!
Rising Phoenix!
Into the shadows!
Just inside! Rising Wyvern! Eat this! You're mine!
Okay.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nicely done.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Engaging! Too slow! Rising Reaper! Moving right to... Begin! Release! Rotating Fire Driver! Eat this! Eat this! Fire support! Even Fang! I'm ready! Light Burst 4!
Radiant Genesis!
I'm on a roll now! It's on the way! Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! Eagle Rage! I'm just getting started!
Scream faith and blood. Rendering you a sharp light. Eat this!
Eat this! We're not finished! You're done! Negative get...
I'm ready for the next battle. What is this? You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
It can hide itself? Amazing! I'll smash you! Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! You won't make a fool! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Eagle Side! I'm on grind you into dust! Dance on the wind! Rising Weapon! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! First strike! Done! That freaking does it! I'm on it! Ignite! Heal! Wide open! It won't escape me! Resonate with the earth! Another incantation ruined! It's over! Negative escape! Resonate with the earth! Anything in armor is all mine! Demon Fang! Now I'm in the groove! Resonate with the earth! Now I'm being interrupted! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Too slow! Eat this! Eat dirt! Soaring blast! Demon Fang! Crush! No chance! Now! Healing art! Look sharp! Fire's take Swallow Blade! Piercing roar! Demon Fang!
Give it all day. Going in. Raging storm. This one's mine. Glacier Dragon
swarm!
Hurricane Swarm! This one is mine!
It's time!
I'm gone! That's it!
Eat dirt!
Go get it!
Hook shot!
In the wind!
Take this!
In here!
Take this!
Hey, baby!
I'm gone!
I'm out of ammo!
I'm gone! Look shot! I'll stop it! Charge!
Thanks,
Fire
Kisara!
out! This one is mine! Look shot!
Severing wind!
Here's a healing arm!
Crescent moon!
First
Take
aid!
this!
Tempest swirl! Let's go!
I have no limits! I'm not...
Piercing roar!
Tear! Hurricane down! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Here's a healing arm!
Tear! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
Any more of this will help burn out. Ha! Burn in hell!
Crescent moon!
Here, let me help! Here's a healing arm!
Take this!
Here, let me help.
Raging
Going in.
First aid!
Hurricane
Flame!
Going in.
Shield!
One more. No chance. Piercing roar! I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher! Here, let me help. Ringwell!
Frozen!
Hammer! I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be her next target?
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking. The way this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
because of the trash.
I can carve through them! My shield! Dragon Form! Super Swallow Dance! Nothing gets by me! We're not finished! You're done! Alan Storm! Show your board! He's dead! You're done!
Glacial Spear.
I'll tear you apart when you win! He's dead! Super Swallow Dance! Death! Finish him! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I've used a bit too much healing. I won't forgive you!
Locked and loaded! Get down! Locked and loaded! That freaking does it!
Annihilation.
Dragon Blade! Come on, roll now! Rending you a first strike! I'll let you through!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummel it! Finish it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! I'm on it! Demon Flame! You a pump! Bloody Howling! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Storm!
Radiant Pierce.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Finally, some open space again.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about... Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Coming through! Locked and loaded!
I cannot chase fruitless endeavors.
this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here.
What is this?
Let's see what you've got.
Now you see what I can do! I'll finish you here and now!
Damn it, Bennett!
Here I come! Negative Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Scream, bass, and blood.
Watch this! Hey! Blow them away!
Seems about right to me.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Bring them down! You tempted! Eat this! Begin! I'll run you through! Death! I'm just getting bloody! Try this! Fire support!
I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
Take this! I'll run you through! I'm on it! I'll run you through! You're done! Eat this! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Radiant light!
Eat this! You're done!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
I'm ready! Eat it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
You're
You're
done!
done! Not on my watch!
On your knees! I'm up!
Those flying creatures are the real pain
It's down! Wind! Aim for the... Face view! Dragon Form! Elusive Deity! Eagle Ray! Storm! Be still! Here I come! Elusive Deity! That frigate does it! Soaring blast! You're finished! Fly! Eagle Severing Wind! Take this! It's over!
It's in the wind! Here goes!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Glimmer dragon!
Raging cascade!
Eagle! Come on, now!
Now it's the close one! Gotcha! Laser spear! Raging cascade! Sleep now! Glacial magic is it! It's evil! Breeze Lancer! This one's mine! Here goes! Here goes! One more! Fall into thine own depth! In here! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Eat dirt!
Here! Magic
Now,
is there!
while it's reeling!
Take it down! Concentrate! Raging cascade!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that! In here! Breeze Lancer! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Breeze Lancer!
Explosive ring!
Evil power!
I can carve through armor!
Purge malevolence!
Dragon form!
Arcade waterfall! Sleep now!
I'll run you through the ring!
By the power of water! Tidal wave! Take it! Hit! One more! You're mine! Here I go! Go! I'm only... If it's in the sky, it's mine! Air strike! Here I go! One more! Magic is there! Breeze Lancer! Not on my watch! Pierce evil!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon hurricane!
Purge malevolence! Cover the
You're
capture!
finished!
Hit! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more! That'll teach us for getting cocky.
Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
If Almadria's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Danon mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna end the video here. It is pretty damn late, so yeah, I can't do this boss battle right now. We already have a 3-hour gameplay, so yeah, I'm gonna end it here, y'all. We'll save the boss battle for next episode. Make it a little organized, man. I guess the boss battle will be one episode itself. So yeah, man. Yeah, we got a long sesh today, bro. That's nice. Yeah, we getting through this pretty smoothly now. I think I because of the grinding I did before, man. Like I had like 2 episodes of grinding at least. But alright, y'all, I'm gonna end the video here, man. If you guys made sense of the video, man, leave a like, enjoy, share the video, subscribe if you're new, comment down below, and yeah, man, peace out.